Okay, so talking about reckless behavior and bipolar disorder has been very interesting. Um, One of them is, I'd probably say, I can't diagnose a family member, but of course, a family member came to me and had did some reckless sexual behavior, and now has a sexually transmitted disease. And this was an opportunity to really educate him, right? And let him know, hey, if you don't want this to happen again, you need to, wear protection. And I've learned that as a PMHNP, I still have to do some FNP stuff too. Labs, all of that too. You still have to have that fundamental knowledge, like, okay, if you can't be reckless because that's showing signs of instability and you might, then you might not, it can really like spiral and go into some worse things. So last week, there was a patient who I put on a mood stabilizer, and previously, like 2 weeks before. And so it was coming up for the follow-up and everything, and hadn't picked it up. And I was like, okay, why haven't you picked it up? Okay, what's going on? Like, so he's like, yeah, I've done some things I'm not too proud about. So he did feel a little remorseful. So I think that he basically said, okay, there was he had to describe the behavior because I was kind of confused. I was like, okay, why do you feel this way? Like, why are you feeling remorseful about, that? And so when I said that, like, just saying it in a professional manner, of course, like, okay, so what makes you feel this particular way, right? And it was, I guess now the patient gave, or not the patient, excuse me, but one of the particular partners was a female. Well, it was two actually at the time, and yeah, STD was given to him, and he has so I had to basically educate. Okay, maybe, well, not maybe, but use protection next time. Go pick up your mood stabilizer because you're showing signs of instability, which is showing, of course, is some signs of bipolar disorder. Those are these things that you're doing is if you keep on going the wrong direction, it can really make it a really bad situation. And I think he really sees that now that he's seeing his primary tomorrow. And I told him kind of the process. He kind of explained it, and I was like, okay, well, it could possibly be this, but they'll probably do some testing tomorrow and then tell you what your treatment process is. And yeah, so I did let the provider know, and yeah, he's gonna follow up with her in a couple weeks, so to see what the outcome of it is. So that's some of the reasons why I don't like sometimes it's because it's like I have these patients and I get to know them, and then all of a sudden it's like I gotta let them go. But maybe, just maybe it'll turn out to be, another opportunity as far as the job position. So, all right. But education, this is my whole thing was, educating, on the behavior, the like things that you're doing, and as you see, you have to sometimes give that person tough love and actually say, okay, this is not the best path for you, or, you do need to take your medicine. You haven't even tried it, and this is what the outcome is, and I'm not, you need to go and get the meds. So, of course, document all of it too. That didn't get the medication will be getting the medication and all that. So, and then the follow up, and of course, what you educating them on, regardless of, safe sex, protection, STDs, mental health condition, all of that. So, All right.